Hey everyone, Ashley here and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the look we're going to be creating today. I'm first starting out with a little bit of concealer all over my eyelid and then blending that out with this sponge. This gives the eyeshadow something to stick to. With the ColourPop Darth Vader palette, I'm dipping into the shade Imperial Forces and then using this dome shape brush from Beauty. I'm applying this on the outer corner, following the upward slope of my lash line here. Just going to create a V shape in the outer corner. And then I'm going to apply it a little bit above the crease, creating like an arch type shape. But here I'm just kind of like, feathering it inwards and then just kind of mapping out the shape before I go in and apply a ton of eyeshadow and darken it up. I like to just slowly build up the eyeshadow as I go. So here I'm just kind of applying it in that arch type shape, a little bit above the crease here. I feel like this look would be really good for a wedding or like a night out or any sort of occasion because it's really pretty neutral type shades. So here I'm just kind of like darkening the eyeshadow and then I'm going to go ahead and start blending out the edges to diffuse it a little bit because right now we kind of have some harsh lines, but I wanted the eyeshadow to be really pigmented because I really love this shade. So here I'm just kind of using little circular motions to blend it out. I'll fast forward through this next part because I'm just kind of blending out the edges. Once that is all blended out and smooth, I'm going to go in with the ColourPop So What Jelly Much eyeshadow. It's like this really pretty purple type shade. It almost has like a silver kind of hue to it as well. I'm applying that to the lid with a Morphe little shader brush here. And then just starting on the lid and then lightly feathering it into the gray color to have like a seamless kind of blend. This is like a jelly eyeshadow, so make sure you work quickly because it will dry. So here I'm just kind of like feathering out the edges so it kind of like dissolves into that gray shade almost. Putting a little bit in the inner corner. It's such like a pretty pop of color. Just kind of like brightens up the eyes a little bit. Applying more to the center of the lid. Next, I'm going with this Battle Station color and this kind of dome shaped brush from Morphe, and then I'm applying that into the crease and just slowly building it up. I'm going back in with another Morphe brush. I liked this one better. It's a little bit fluffier. It's from like the Coca-Cola collection. I don't think they sell it anymore, but any like, fluffy brush will work. I'm just kind of like sweeping it into the crease and into the outer corner here, kind of creating like a half moon type shape. But I don't want to bring it up too high because I want a little bit of that gray color to peek through on top, just to add like a little bit of depth. I'm next dipping into this color called the Empire with this shader brush I got from the craft store, and I'm kind of applying this in a stamping type sweeping motion to my lash line. I'm trying to keep it thinner towards the inner corner. I'm not blending it out too much because I want it to be like an eyeliner but not too harsh. So here I'm just kind of making my way towards the inner corner, trying to make it a little bit thinner towards the inner corner and a tiny bit thinner towards the outer corner. Next, with this fluffy brush, I'm sweeping away any fallout. And then I'm using this oil slick liner from Urban Decay and applying that to the inner corner, creating a little wing. And then applying a little bit more Imperial Forces to the lower lash line, just kind of smoking that out. And then connecting it with the outer corner above, adding some L'Oreal Telescopic Lift Mascara, and then applying lashes. Then I'm applying lashes. I cut these ones in half. They're called E-Fairy lashes. I put them in my Amazon storefront, and that completes the look. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the look. Be sure to subscribe down below and hit the notification bell to be notified of the next time I post, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!